Tell us how you played on the first day of the state tournament.
Well, considering the first day was really windy and we weren't necessarily used to all of the hills, plus the lack of practice round we didn't get, I was pretty proud of how I played. I just went out there, had a goal in mind. It was one shot at a time, and I played the best I could in the conditions that were given to me.
So you shot 82 in the first round, then backed it up with another 82. Was the second round a little bit more of a challenge?
The second round was definitely more frustrating. I started on the back nine, and I ended the back nine 1 over par. And the front nine that I played was definitely a lot more challenging. I definitely had some different things going through my head. The weather definitely picked up, though, towards the end of the round, which I played a lot better, I guess, in the snow and the rain that was presented to me rather than the sunny, less cold weather towards the end. But I'm happy with how I played. I went out there and knew how my game was. I know I have a lot to improve on, but I'm just happy with how I played and how it ended up.
And you were challenged by your teammates for the individual championship.
Yes, I am so incredibly proud of my teammates. We have all done so well this year, and we've all been competitive with each other and trying to help each other improve, and we've just been really supportive of everyone.
I mean, you won the team title by like 50 strokes, but you couldn't really take it easy, could you?
No, we definitely went out there and we all played our best game. We didn't really have in mind how much we wanted to win by or how, the difference between team scores. We all just wanted to go out there and play the best and do our best, especially for our coach. It really meant a lot to him how we played, and he wanted it and we wanted it for him, and so we did it for him.
What does this championship mean to you individually?
To me, it's so much. I'm so proud of myself. I came out and I've improved so much over the past few years. Last year was pretty hard how it ended for me individually. And this year I knew I wanted it and I wanted to get it, and that was my goal, was to go out and take it.
Take us through the first day of play at the state tournament.
The first day was a windy day. It was pretty sunny. It was tough coming out, as the favorites, trying to make sure we hung on to our favorites. So went in the first few holes, started off pretty well. A few of our teammates were struggling, but first day you can't win the tournament, but you can lose it. So we made sure to just kind of stay close, try to keep our games, and try to hang in there for the first day. And then second day come out and go low, make some birdies. So.
On that second day, it went down to the last hole of regulation. Tell us about that, that last hole, how everybody played there.
Oh, that was crazy. It wasn't good for me, but the last hole I hit one in the water, and I was hoping my teammates came in well. But Taj, he ended up birdieing the last hole, making like an 8-9 foot putt to get us into the playoff. And none of us knew how close it was because you don't have live scoring or anything. So it was crazy, but we did it. We came out somehow came out on top, so that was good.
It's amazing to watch clutch golf, isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy, yeah. Just like, for example, our playoff that we played in was clutch for all of us. We all hit great shots one after the other, and right when we needed it, when it came down to it. So it was awesome.
In the playoff hole, did you feel a little bit more confident as a group just to get to that point?
We did, yeah. After it was a rough second round for a lot of us. Some of us came through and just to get us into the playoff, and we felt like that was kind of our second chance to come out and win the title. So it was going into the playoff, we were all confident. We just knew we were going to win for sure. So.
And you did all this, and the weather was awful.
Yeah, it was tough. That made it tough. You got your rain gear and umbrellas and trying to carry around and still golf, and it was tough, but we were able to come out and do it. So that was huge for us. It meant so much.
With the bad weather, what does it affect the most?
So for the wind coming up, especially the first day, was trying to flight your golf ball, controlling the distances, and even with the putts, the wind will make a big difference. But the second day with the rain, it's just about staying dry, and the club can easily slip, and you got to keep your gloves, your umbrella dry, jackets to stay warm. So it's definitely tough to still focus on your shots when worrying about that. So.